To Escanaba we go, and we saw the first seed Great Leviathans pick the Powers Catholic Chargers and the Grand Rapids Central D-Cube from below the bridge, while the second-seeded Rochester Adambots look to help the Gladstone High School Bravebots and the Ontonagon Gladiators defend the UP. The chalk held through the quarters and semis, forcing the top two alliances to square off. The number one alliance took finals match one by a single hang. Match two, disaster struck halfway through. Team 245 grounded to a halt after getting caught in defensive fire by Team 904. They never recovered. The one seed took the match with a triple hang. Dan and Jim break it down.
All right, now let's get to the keys to victory from Escanaba, way up north. Dan, what happened in Escanaba?
Okay, so hangs, but in this case, it was actually fuel points, I think, in finals match two. So we had a final score of 308 to 255, and yes, 245, the Adambots, their robot had some troubles, stopped working, they couldn't make their hang, but if they had made their hang, those 3 fuel points scored by Powers Catholic, I believe, would have still given our number one alliance the win. So I think this match, this match, it was fuel.
Yeah, and we've seen that so many times already this season where the fuel points aren't really worth much, but they're one of the only things that break the ties. We've seen a lot of these decisions come down to a single point sometimes. This one settled by 3 points. Number one alliance really running the table. Great Leviathans, Powers Catholic, and D-Cubed going all the way, taking the win for the number one alliance.
Yep, so again, I mean, we've seen some of the fuel points winning matches earlier in a tournament, not in the finals yet. I think this is the biggest instance we've seen in the finals, but this just goes to show you, this is kind of a, it's a survival situation when you get into the playoff rounds here. And if you don't have the fuel points when you need them in an earlier round, sometimes you don't even make the finals. So it's time. Fuel is going to get more and more important as the year goes on. Congratulations to Fenton, Powers Catholic, and Grand Rapids Central for their win up in Escanaba.
It's been phenomenal how much work has gone into it and just the effort that came out of it.
Sometimes for this match, it always just ended up like coming out good in the end. If we just work hard and never give up, it just came out great.
I've learned that everybody has a certain part, Everybody's back down here. Everyone can tell you what their part of the robot is. They can tell you every little scratch that they might have made and every bolt they put in. I'm so proud of everybody here. It's fantastic.